Hi, Aquarius. Let's do your reading for the rest of January. Keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This reading will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aquarius. If at any time you feel my energy resonates with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I do have my window up, so if you hear any noise, I apologize in advance. All right, Spirit. You got the World card and the Lovers coming out. You also have the Page of Swords coming out. I feel like a connection that has been stalled is now being unblocked. Right? You have the Three of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. So this is a connection that caused a lot of pain in the past. And I feel like it caused a lot of pain because you guys were not on the same vibration as each other. You also have the Ten of Pentacles as well as the Justice card underneath the bottom of the deck. So one of you guys could have been more money focused and the other person could have been more family oriented, right? Or family focused. I do see that there was an imbalance here. But it looked like the both of you guys, it feels like a connection that has been stalled. Like it's been a lot of inconveniences when it comes to the connection. Like the two of you guys just couldn't get on the same page, right? But it also feels like you've never really lost touch. Even if you weren't speaking to this person, it's like you were both still watching each other. I don't know if it's on social media or like in physical life, but there's an element of never really losing touch with each other. I do feel like divine timing was at play in this connection. It's like both of you guys had lessons that you need to learn. Both of you guys had to grow to a certain extent to get here. Yeah. You got the Page of Cups. It's like all roads have been cleared with this connection now. It's time for it to come into fruition. Strength card, the Judgment card, and you got the Eight of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. I see an offer coming in to you. It's kind of like, this is kind of like a fairy tale ending, right? So, where something finally plays out in your favor in the end. But it wasn't until after you guys separated and after you went through your separate, I want to say hazing processes, but it's not really a haze. It's like you had to be made in a sense. Like you had to go through some shit to learn the lessons before. It's kind of like this relationship is the blessing after the storm in a sense. Yeah, you got the Hierophant. That's commitment. But not but after it was delayed for a long time. They just keep giving me the same message. Let's see. What else do you need, Aquarius, to know about this spirit? You got the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. So a lot of you guys may refer to this connection as a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection. Because the spirit literally was like, whatever they want to call it, it's just fine. I kind of feel like somebody had to be knocked off of their high horse. King of Wands, the Tower card. It's like somebody had to be humbled before they can come into this relationship because it was going to be an imbalance. I don't want to say your person felt like they were better than you, but this person had a big ass ego. It's like they were on their high horse in a sense, right? And they had to be taken down a few notches. Yeah. You got the Four of Wands, and the thing that stood out was the 1111. And you know, the 1111 is the number for a twin flame. So a lot of you guys would be referring to this as a twin flame connection. It's just funny because spirit was literally in my head. It was like humans love to put labels on things. But yes, I do see that's coming into fruition. I do see that it's going to be a very good connection, a very stable connection. It's going to be a loving, caring connection where there is equal give and take in this as well. This is something that you deserve. This is something that your person deserves. Both of you guys have been doing the work. So I'll leave that there. I'm going to pull another spread and see what, look, y'all. I split the deck and then the Two of Cups came out. So yeah, this is definitely a destined connection. Could be dealing with the fire sign as well with that King of Wands coming out. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I feel like you felt as if the connection was over, as if you missed an opportunity with this person, but the feelings still remained. But that's not true. You got the Empress and then the Devil. This person could have been with who they deemed like you would say that this is a karmic or this is a false twin flame. But the person is like somebody that was over them, had a hold over them. And it was like an energetic hold. Anything else, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords came out in reverse. I feel like because you stood your ground, you held those boundaries and stood your ground against somebody. Let me see what this is. What is this, Spirit? This could be at work. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Ace of Cups. It's like in order for you to get this, you had to detach from this person. You had to be able to tell them no. You had to be able to create boundaries and put space between you guys. And I feel like you did that. You had to have done that because if you didn't, this relationship isn't going to come into fruition because by you being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being able to enact your own boundaries and enact self-love is what's going to draw this person closer. So it's kind of like you teaching them a lesson, teaching them how to love you, teaching them how to treat you, teaching them what you will and what you won't accept, right? When you completely disconnect from this person, if this hasn't happened for you already, when you completely disconnect from this person, you take your personal power back from them, right? And if you're able to like maintain that distance from them, it's gonna draw them closer, right? Because you've sorry, because it's like you demand that self-respect in a sense. Six of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. That's you walking away. It's kind of like you had to give up on a connection in order to for this person to see, damn, I'm gonna really lose my person if I don't put in work, if I don't do what I need to do. I'm gonna really lose this person. So it's kind of like you had to bring this person back to reality. You had to bring them back down to earth, right? Yeah. Ace of Swords, Emperor, and the Strength card. It's like you had to speak some kind of truth to them. And then you had to realize, listen, I love you, but I love me more than I love you, right? And you breadcrumbing me. You're not giving me what I need, so I'm gonna leave. And by you doing that, it was kind of like a wake up call for this person. That's what this person being knocked off their high horse was all about, right? Them learning your boundaries, right? I feel like this was a person who constantly took you for granted. They constantly lowballed you when it came to love and breadcrumb you because you was letting them basically. And you could have felt like, you know what, it's over. That's it. It's over. It's done. But it's not. It was like spirit was waiting on you to gain a backbone because it's kind of like a chain reaction. When you tell this person no and you really mean it, they're like, damn, I got to step up to the plate. I got to do what I need to do to get this person. And that's what happened. Six of Cups coming out. Yeah. Four of Swords and the Chariot card. What? And the Sun card. Let me see what this is. Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. See, it's like you learn to stop being codependent. You learn to stop leaning on other people or depending on other people for your happiness, and you learn to create that happiness within yourself or for yourself. And by you doing that, it's like you became more attractive energetically, right? And I feel like more people are drawn to your light, not just this person, but you have other admirers as well. I just feel like the connection with this person is destined to be. Let me do a quick finance pull and then I'll end the reading. All right, Spirit. Let's hop into Aquarius finances for the rest of January going into February. What are their finances looking like? I'm hearing the RESPCT. You demanded respect, and this person gave it to you. Or they gonna give it to you if it ain't happening yet. You got to learn how to stand your ground when it comes to people, places, and things. Don't let people handle you any kind of way. You show them how to treat you. Ooh, tarot card underneath the bottom of the deck. Give me some for Aquarius finances, Spirit. Chariot card. That's a card of success, a card of victory, a card of willpower. The World card. I feel like a lot of you guys that may be worried about finances right now. I do see a little bit of anxiety surrounding your finances, but you'll be coming out of that going into the month of February. You do have, again, the Emperor here underneath the bottom of the deck with the Four of Pentacles. So right now, I do see a lot of lack energy, kind of like penny pinching, maybe living paycheck to paycheck. Right underneath that, you do have the Magician as well as the Four of Wands. So I do see that you're going to make something happen, right? I do see it's like a new cycle when it comes to finances. You got the Magician right underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like if you've been in this stuck energy of living paycheck to paycheck for quite some time, or, basically penny pinching, feeling like you didn't have enough, that's over, right? I feel like this karmic wheel is about to spin in your favor. And it's getting you out of this lack energy. You have 1, 2, 3 cards of manifestation, luck, good karma on the board. And 2 cards of stability. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you've been finding yourself in situations where you've been over investing or over giving, and you're tired of that. I feel like this has been brought to your attention. I feel like this isn't just financial as well. This is like where you overgive your time and energy for people, and it's kind of like a people pleasing energy. And I feel like something has happened or something has shifted where you see you see this for exactly what it is, right? So it's like you're no longer giving to those people or those places or those things that no longer deserve your energy, right? Also at work, if you've been overworking, baby, if you get paid hourly, you need to be doing hourly work. Don't let them people work you to death. What are you doing? But I do feel like you already know this now. Something has shifted where you already know this. And I feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing instead of overworking to prove, that you're good enough, or prove that you deserve more pay or something like that. You do the job they pay you to do, and you do it well, and that's good enough, okay? Um it's like you're being more practical, more responsible with your time as well as your energy. So overall, this is a good energy for 2024 to bring 2024 in. I see old cycles closing out from 2023. Cycles in love, financial cycles, and it's like new cycles that are opening up, new cycles that are emerging, and it's kind of like residual energy is left from 2023, but it's being cleared out as we go into February. I do see you standing in your power. You got the death card directly under that. You're being more logical, right? It's like you're being more discerning of who you want to talk to, who you will and won't allow around your Aquarius. And that is a beautiful thing. So I will leave this here. If you feel my energy resonates with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.